Hello there. Are we recording right now? Yes, the thing does not appear to be overloaded this time, so we can continue. With Trials of Mana. You know, the game that's made by Square Enix in 2020. It's a remake of a game made in 1995, which was Japan only. Which you may know if you played the fan translation of it. You know, Trials of Mana. Which was a lot like Secret of Mana. Yeah, we never got Trials of Mana in the States when it originally came out. But we did get this, which is the remaster. Also, we did eventually get the original version in the Collection of Mana, which is the official version, which is official, by the way. I should really play the Collection of Mana sometimes. It does have Secret of Mana. And it also has Final Fantasy Adventure 1. The first Mana game. Yeah, you might be confused in thinking it's a Final Fantasy game, but it's not. It's a Secret of Mana. It's a Mana game. Yeah, so you see, localization back then was really, really screwy. Not quite as screwy as... Some would say that localization today is pretty screwy with its censorship. Of course, you'd actually be wrong about that. Back then was actually even worse. The localization made Final Fantasy VI into Final Fantasy III for whatever reason. And then we got Final Fantasy VII. Of course, Kefka was always the best villain. He totally said son of a submariner. Totally. Also, in the original Trials of Mana, Fairy was definitely wearing clothes. Actually, no, she wasn't. Yeah, they want to keep the age rating at an acceptable level to release this game, you see. So we can't get sexy Fairy, guys. Besides, why did you want that? Fairy's kind of a little... But it's cool, she's a 1,000-year-old mana spirit. That's a Fairy. Yeah, I think the FBI might be after me now. In fact, they might be on a watch list right now. Hi, CIA agents! Oh, of course, kidding, of course. We don't want any of that.
Let's help each other! Well fought!
Yeah, watch out for these wizard guys. They can be pretty tough. Also, these fish people can poison you.
The area is clear.
Of course, they're actually worse in the Final Fantasy VII remake because they can turn you into frogs. Which are the same name of the enemy, but they're completely different.
Let us work together to defeat the enemy!
Now, stop backing me around with your spear. Doing that. Stop being annoying. Yeah, take him out, Charlie.
That was hardly worth the trouble.
Frick these guys. More of them.
You're a waste of my talent.
Watch out for poison.
Okay.
Yeah, remember to do your basic combo, but also be aware of the enemy's attacks. You might want to dodge them.
This is my fight. No need to trouble yourself. All right. You missed.
Yeah, the AI is actually pretty good in this game. Much better than some other video games I've seen. Which don't have as good as AI. Watch out for these guys' area of effect attack, because they'll eat you. You don't want to be eaten, guys. Unless it's by a Sharknado. Being eaten by a Sharknado is freaking cool. But being eaten by lame lizards, nah. You don't want any of that. Yeah, do the basic combo, guys. Remember. Circle, 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 triangle. There you go. That's how you win the game, guys. That would really help. That would have really helped me against the last boss, you know.
Okay. How's that?
Or we can just KO them
We
instantly.
should continue on our journey.
And they turn into green fluid that is definitely not censored blood. Yeah, that's definitely, they're, made of, slime, guys. It's not blood. Why would you think it's blood? Yeah, we gotta keep the age rating down for the ESRB, guys. Good, Angela got that guy.
Fields are as cold and uninviting as ever.
Come on, Angela, stop complaining about the cold. You're an anime girl, you don't get affected by the cold. Yeah, we learned from Tales of Berseria that anime girls are not affected by the cold no matter what they wear.
These aren't strong, just annoying.
Watch out for that ice attack.
Well fought. It's over.
Yeah, magic attacks are a little bit harder to avoid.
That was hardly worth the trouble.
We need to keep going. But we might as well beat up every enemy that we come across.
Well fought.
We need to grind after all. And we'll beat up the dinosaurs that are living in the Ice Age for whatever reason. Yeah, the Ice Age is not concussive to dinosaurs, guys. You don't want any of that. Yeah, I like that the world's opened up a little bit. Of course, when we learn to fly, when we fly, it'll really open up. And then, what do you know, I might be able to find all the little cactuses. I might find all of them off camera, though. Which is like, boo, right? But I need that cactus, dude, I really do. I need the peyote. Yeah, their magical gifts, as it turns out, is just peyote. If you don't know what peyote is, it's a drug derived from cactus. That's very delicious and tasty. I highly recommend getting some. Yeah, don't do that, by the way. Don't do drugs. Drugs are bad, okay? Let's go to our section. Oh yeah, we can do mental boost now. What we need to do is use our item so we can attract the giant turtle. He kind of looks like a Mario enemy. You know, a lot like those fish that have goggles for whatever reason. Yeah, in the Mario universe, fish wear goggles, mushrooms are soldiers, and Human Plumber is the hero.
There is no time to waste. Let us go to the burning sands. I want to go to the desert.
No, you don't want to go to the desert. The desert is a harsh place. You don't want to be there. Where the flip even is the desert? The desert appears to be very south of us. Right, so where are we? That little dot there? Yeah, we're on the right track. You just have to find a beach to land. So it's that way. Okay, we'll just have to go around this island, which appears to be sand. Yeah, the secret amount of games do have their deserts. And sometimes you have to fight a giant sandworm. What you might know is the graboid. After all, the graboid is a pretty common inspiration for sandworm enemies, as you might be aware. The graboid, if you don't know, is from the Tremors movie, which is where the giant man-eating sandworms are. And graboids have been in a lot of video games like Final Fantasy, and they've been in Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Yeah. And many RPGs. Like Lost Kingdom, like Children of Mana. Although this game doesn't force you to use different tools to advance, which is like, you know, Secret of Mana, but with that, you don't need any of that. No hook shots or axes.
It is very hot. Does anyone have some water? Everyone? Take care not to get heat stroke in this weather. We must be in good health to find the Firestone.
Oh, so anime girls are also affected by heat. Nah, anime girls are not affected by heat. We don't need any of that. We're perfectly fine. Alright, there appears to be a desert village over here. Lovely desert. Let's see, what's under here? Oh, it's just Shawit. Ooh, woo, what's this, Shawit? Oh hey, it's that sailor dude again. And he's got on like teal. Not really sure why he has that. Yo, is that little cactus over there? Yo, give me that peyote, dude. Rats, we're off from our peyote goal. Find one more for a prize. We sure will. After all, that 2 XP boost does sound pretty useful. It'll help make the grind a little bit easier, as I'm sure you're quite aware. Hey, kitty. Nice little kitty. Ooh, a jar. 1 medical herb, which is useful. Medical herbs are pretty good if you don't have... if Charlotte's incapacitated, like she did in that one fight. Yeah, I'd recommend picking up a few of them. They definitely heal most of the status ailments in the game. Whereas I believe the Stardust herbs, they heal... right, stat losses, I guess? Or whatever magical ailments there are. You don't know, in this game, not every ailment actually used to be useful. Like, the burn ailment actually used to be completely useless and did nothing. Which was in the original version of this game.
Welcome! Lots of wares to browse.
Oh, I got nearly 90 chocolate.
Come again!
I like having a ton of chocolate. Chocolate is very nice. And very tasty. Right now, we should probably update our gear. Actually, you know what? Never mind. That's just the same gear that we got right now. I guess the game kind of wanted you to go here. Guess the game kind of expected you to go here at some point. So what you selling, dude?
Welcome! Lots of wares to browse. Come again!
Yeah, nothing there. That's useful. Haven't looked over here yet. Nothing there. You think there'd be... Wait a minute, I was already over here. There's Shawit. Maybe if I go over here. Hey, look, a treasure chest. Is it a mimic, though? Nope, actually, it's legit treasure. Sorry, I kind of expect every treasure chest to be a mimic in an RPG. I mean, sometimes RPGs do... I'd like RPGs to get more out of control with their mimics. And put them everywhere. Of course, I'd imagine that would be really annoying, as mimics tend to be tougher than all the other enemies in the game. At least all the basic ones. And some mimics are extremely powerful or have very dangerous moves. Like in Dragon Quest, they actually have thwack. And thwack, if you don't know what that does, it can basically party insta-kill you. As it has a chance of killing everybody that it touches, and it's an ult, and it targets everybody. Sounds really annoying, right? Those guys look like they're armored. Damn, this place looks hot. I'm sweating just thinking about it.
We must search for Fiery Gorge here, in this desert.
Is there anything out here besides sand?
Mad Mallard, what? What, fucking ducks?
Well fought. All right.
What, we're being attacked by freaking ducks now? What, Eggatrice, not this again. Oh, I don't want to get turned to stone. They're significantly tougher than... Yeah, just be careful about what button combinations you press when you're trying to do the combo. Remember to press it exactly as you should. Yo, is that a tomato man? Now this enemy looks really annoying. Good job, Angela. Got him.
And with that, peace has returned.
Good job. You see, Angela's pretty useful. In fact, she's pretty much the S-tier character of this game. Yeah, but I wouldn't recommend starting off as her, as she has no magic when you start off with her, and her attack power is a little weaker than everybody else. At least when you start out. Later on, however, she gets really good. Yeah, we can't go up that. It looks like we're able to return from up there. No, I don't want to go down. Damn, armored enemies.
These aren't strong, just annoying. Stay true. Be gone.
All right.
Good job. They seem more vulnerable to magic. And picking Angela is definitely the proper way to play this game. I mean, if you don't pick Angela for your party, at least, even if you don't pick Angela for your party, what are you doing in this game?
Be gone.
You know how much damage she's doing with that wind magic? And she's not and she's still in her rank 2 class. And I'm told her rank 3 classes are actually really, really OP. Like her Grand Diviner basically has infinite MP. And
It's so hot. I can't take it anymore.
I'm sweating through my clothes.
Yes, if only there were a pool of water somewhere. Let's just get the Firestone so we can go back and take a bath.
No, stop whining. It's gonna be okay. Can't go that way. Can't go that way either. Oh, there's a path over here. You gotta keep in mind the shifting sands, guys.
Don't worry, I've got you. All right.
These Mallard guys are...
Triumph.
The Mad Mallard dudes seem like they're ducks that are very hostile. Well, then again, ducks, swans, and geese are actually kind of assholes, guys.
We feel stupid too.
As you might have seen from Untitled Goose Game. Yeah, that's how geese actually are, and that's how geese actually are in real life. That's why nobody likes them. Yeah, be sure to do the air combo too on flying enemies. Mad Mallard's got freaking ball and chains with them. Weird. But I kind of like seeing weird enemies in RPGs that aren't your standard variety enemies. It's a really nice change of pace, guys.
What a joke.
I guess so. Alright, a good amount of lucre from that. Let's look around a little bit more. Oh, there's an item here. Silver item seed, nice. I'm liking that. Now it's going to nighttime. Oh, the good thing is that it's Mana Day now. Mana Day is when all magic is bounced out. And I guess there's no disadvantages or advantages.
Is that usually stupid too? You win. I smash.
All done.
Good job. We're doing pretty well so far. I would expect there to be more nighttime enemies, though. That's charging at me.
Hey, watch it.
Stay true.
I can't say I recommend Charlotte for any team, though.
The Firestone's got to be around here somewhere.
We're sure to find it
I
eventually.
think I will find a shady place to wait for everyone.
We just have to search a little bit harder.
This one is so annoying.
Wait, what? They're armored.
Stay true.
Alright, beat them all.
These aren't strong. That's annoying. No. Stay true.
Damn, all these charging rhinos are... All these charging triceratops are getting a little...
Right.
Damn, there's so many of them.
Be gone. All right.
Get out of their way. And hit him with the combo.
The Firestone's got to be around here somewhere.
Let us work together to
Wait, a
defeat
gold
the
one?
enemy.
What?
Hey, watch it.
Does that mean it's worth a lot of money? Wait, they're... Come on, try to get me. Ow.
I will not fall.
Got him.
That was hardly worth the trouble.
What do you mean? They kind of kicked our butt a little. Let's get this item. Which is not worth it.
I know what to do.
Well
Speared him in the face. Just
Well fought.
Good job, Charlotte. Kick him out.
Victory is easy with reliable companions.
I believe we're supposed to go this way. This is kind of a big area.
The chances of injury. Oh.
Damn, I got... Keep an enemy show up on the shifting sand, guys. That makes it kind of hard to deal with them. Come back here.
got to be around here somewhere.
Yeah, it certainly is. We're getting there. Eventually. Good. We'll just open this treasure chest for a honey elixir. Guess I'll break that for a little bit of healing. We just have to fight the flow of the sand. Be able to get over here. That's weird. Who are they? Wait, Belladonna? Frick, what are you doing here?
Help!
Hey, don't abuse her like that.
Ugh. I lifted your curse. Now show some gratitude and prove your usefulness. Bil, Ben. I believe you have a score to settle. This is your last chance.
Yes, ma'am!
Now, those two again?
Stop this!
You'll have to face us.
We won't go easy on you like last time. Behold this dark power that Belladonna has given us.
Let's get it done, Ben.
On it!
What are they doing again?
Secret attack, evil fusion!
Oh, evil fusion? So they're gonna turn into evil heroes?
You two will not stop us from bringing Belladonna to justice!
No, it will not. Oh, he's armored too. Just gonna break his armor real quick. Remember to do the combo. And don't mess it up like I did right there. Also be aware of his attacks. Good job, Charlie.
No!
Here you go, Angela.
Mental boost! Let the magic flow through
Watch
me.
out for that.
The strength to protect!
Now put stat boost on everybody.
Protection! The strength to protect!
Yeah, we're just gonna protect everybody to... Watch out for his shurikens. Ouch. Also gotta watch our health too. Ouch. Come on, get up.
I will not fall!
Now they split apart again. Will that make them weaker though? Oh, in fact, they're more dangerous than before.
No!
Okay, not bad.
Use this!
Oh yeah, what? We got class strikes, so we might as well use them.
I will not hold back! We're through!
Ouch.
I will not fall!
Watch out for the attack. Earth magic, we gotta watch out for that. You almost got this guy.
No!
Man. Need to be quicker at dodging. Alright, one down. Here, Reizs, eat the candy.
And watch it!
Gotta watch out for the earth magic. Wait, that's lightning. Good, we beat him. Not a moment too soon. Alright, some training points for everybody. Goodbye. No more ninja assassins for us. Now what's Belladonna here for? She must be here for...
What could Belladonna be doing here anyway? Is she after the Mana Stones too?
Yeah, that...
I do not know what Belladonna is planning, but she will answer for what she did to my father.
Yeah, I want to get justice too, Reizs, but we're gonna have to be a little bit careful. Good thing we're all fully healed. Right, we leveled up, of course, that's why. Got a couple points towards strength, and... we need spirit. I get the feeling spirit's gonna be very, very important. Right, I want you to get Cyclone and Thunderstorm. Nah, we're not... I don't need any strength for her. Or do I? Let's... I guess we'll invest a little in strength, by the way. Alright, for you... that's 1 point in stamina. Give you some strength. No, we don't need to equip them. No, you're fine. If worst comes to worst, we'll just respec him again. You know, just in case we need to. Hopefully the place where we get to the fire spirit is not very fiery and dangerous. I expect to get burned quite a bit. Oh. Oh, this looks like hell. I don't mean because of fire or brimstone, I mean because we're gonna get burned and put in the lava a lot. And you don't want to touch fire. I learned from watching DSP that fire is very, very hot and very, very dangerous. Pro tip, guys, fire is very hot. Luckily, fire enemies seem to be weak to ice magic.
Did you see that strike?
And Angela just so happens to be infested in that. Uh-oh, it's a bad mallard captain. Seems slightly stronger than the other enemies, too. Yeah, don't touch that, by the way.
You're a waste of my talent.
As I'm sure you're aware, touching fire is very, very bad. Yeah, DSP, by the way, when he was playing Neo 2 yesterday, he was walking into the fire a whole bunch and wondering where all his health went. Yeah. Frick, it's just timing based, that's all. It's very easy to get through. We just have to watch the timing. See, very easy to get through that. What, ninja assassins? They must be Belladonna's agents. Well, Belladonna does have a few agents all over the world. Looks like some armored enemies. Alright, hitting him with... It might help to lock on to the enemies so you can hit them. Alright, good. His armor's broken. Oh, he has Moon Saber, does he? Now we gotta watch out for that. That can be really dangerous.
Will we even make it?
I think it's the MP absorbing
Hang in
one.
there, fair.
Or is it? I'm not really sure. I think Moonsaber's the one that absorbs MP.
This enemy isn't even a threat. You win. Okay.
Yeah, see, the enemies aren't too bad. Frick. Don't land in the lava, Reizs. Good. Frick my life. Right, so this is another timing-based thing.
Owie, not bad.
Yeah, watch out for the fire party members.
This enemy will fall easily. Save your strength.
Too bad. Don't underestimate Charlotte.
No way, don't worry, Charlotte. I would never underestimate you. You're actually not that bad. I know people say Charlotte's the worst party member.
Careful.
I think the only thing bad about her is the voice acting, to be honest. It does low-key remind me of 4Kids, though.
Well fought.
And besides, this is... Get away from that fire!
We must continue to triumph.
Don't walk into the fire! Don't touch the fire! What are you doing touching fire? Touching fire is a bad thing.
Defeat the enemy. I will not fall.
Damn, what the fuck happened? Damn, that saber attack is really, really useful. Yeah, maybe I should have got Duran. Duran, he's really good with he's really good at saber attacks. Yeah, not worth it. No, I'm not going after that item. It's not worth it to get in the lava. Oh no, is this gonna fall down? Actually, no, it's perfectly fine. Oh, a save point. Hey, Belladonna, what you doing? What you doing, crazy cat lady?
Stop right there.
Yeah, she's like low now.
Come no further! Unless you want me to throw her into the flames.
No.
Oh, he threw a dart at her.
There are more of you? Oh, this is not over yet!
Thank you, Hawkeye. And Hawkeye saved his waifu.
This young woman is Jessica?
Yes.
She's unconscious, but we can't leave her in this weakened state for long. Belladonna cursed her. Something managed to break the curse, but Jessica's been wearing the choker of death for so long. Her body and soul are both at their limits. She needs rest.
The choker of death?
Hang in there, Jessica.
Hawkeye?
I'll take her back to the Oasis of Dean. You need to follow Belladonna. She's trying to release the energy of that mana stone. Good luck.
Okay, thank you, Hawkeye. Man, what a guy. His best class is apparently Ninja Master. Are we gonna have to fight Belladonna here?
Behold! This is the pure energy the mana stones hold within. I lifted the girl's curse so I might sacrifice her life to break the mana stone seal and bring us closer to the sanctuary. But you foiled that plan. Luckily, I used the souls of Bil and Ben in place of hers. Thank you for defeating them and providing me an alternative. We are one step closer to the sanctuary. All hail his dark majesty!
Yes, that's a good angle for Miss Belladonna, by the way.
Oh no! She's released the energy from the stone! Now we know that Belladonna's trying to open the portal, just like the Altanans. Everyone is after the sword!
Yes.
Things could hardly be worse. If the Sword of Mana falls into evil hands, Mana Tree will die. Mana power will disappear. Then the Benevolence will be released.
That sounds like the apocalypse.
We cannot let that happen. We have to find the elementals and open the portal before the enemy does. We need that sword.
Something tells me they're gonna get it. And it's gonna be really bad, isn't it? Oh hey, you're cute too. But manly.
I hear ya. That lady royally used up the Firestone. Take me with you. Then we can all make her pay. She's gonna get it.
Alright, we're taking you.
Glad to see you fired up.
Is that a pun?
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Yes, we now have a fire spirit on our side. Cool. Yes, we get the fireball magic.
Where do we go now that we have found both the fire and water elementals?
Let's go to Dusk Moon Forest, to the southeast of Valsena. Huh. I've never been to the forest. Sounds interesting.
Okay, I guess we're heading into the forest next. Let me just get us out of this dungeon, which looks like a hotbed of death, because I don't want to get burned to death. Should I go for this item? I don't know about this. There we go. Yeah, just stand in the lava. That's smart. I'm sure it won't burn you. Frick.
Owie! Not bad.
Yeah, touch the fire. That's smart. 2 cut the wishes. Nope, we don't want to touch fire. Hey, the hitbox on this flame is not correct, guys. Hitboxes on the flame are not correct. Nothing I could do.
Owie! As if.
Hey, is that little cactus over there? You must have missed our little buddy on the way in. Let's go say hi. Our little cactus. Now we're gonna get another prize. Occasional 2x boost to XP. Thank you. See, we don't need a guide to find all the little cactuses. We're just gonna stumble upon them by accident, guys.
I don't have time for this. Stop.
Watch out for this dude's fireball.
That was hardly worth the trouble.
More enemies.
Don't get cocky.
Come on, group up together so I can break your armor. Damn, he has darts. He's carrying a bunch of items with him.
That's how it's done.
winning battles, but we're taking too much damage.
Don't worry, I've got this.
Oh, good.
Good job.
We don't have to be on guard for now.
I'll just grab this healing jar. Oh good, more fire. Don't touch the hitbox of the flame, which is a little bit bigger than the actual flame.
Fine on. Here I go. Okay.
Let's break its armor. Oh good, chest knights.
Of course we
Good
won.
job. One enemy.
This enemy isn't even a threat.
Victory is easy with reliable companions.
It sure is.
Hostile entity! Be careful!
Do the combo and break. Do the combo and take it down. Break it down, guys. The fire bursts are too strong. Don't go near them. Yeah, don't go near the fire burst. They're gonna burn you. For game. Yeah, you don't want to get burned for game. Although if you're playing Trickstars, you probably want to burn the opponent for game. Whereas back then, I actually used to use Pyro decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! Of course, Pyro barely has any support these days. And old school Pyro is kind of falling over the board hard. Trickstars, though, they burn you for game. Yeah, of course, Light Stage got limited, and it's gonna hurt it a little. Not quite as good as it used to be.
We can take this enemy in no time.
Got him. Good chest knight play. Break the armor. And just hit it with some ice.
Can't you tell? We are getting stronger.
You sure are. And getting stronger is always a good thing. After all,
Let's get this over with. Okay.
good combo. Man, what a great game. This is a fun game.
Can't you tell?
Daytime?
Getting stronger.
Now it's Luna Day. Moon magic is stronger. You might be confused and thinking it's dark magic, but that's shade.
Let's help each
That's
other.
only in shade, guys.
As if. Not bad. Stay true. Okay.
Put down that one. Let's break the armor. Okay, you have to use power moves to break armor, guys. Otherwise your attacks are going to be weak, including your spells.
We have improved greatly.
Let's grab this. Hey, a Dream Raid. Dream Raids, they will change day to night, night to day. You might want them. Occasionally. Although I haven't used one yet.
We should work together to defeat this threat. Okay.
Yeah, we're doing pretty well against... Wipe out these little chickens. Which are cockatrices. I'm thinking I should make my own cockatrice design someday. I'm wondering what to do. I'm thinking more like a chocobo design, which is like a big upright chicken, only they got like lizard feet and lizard tail and lizard wings and lizardy wings. You know, a bit like a dragon. I think it would be okay.
Don't worry, I've got this.
A lot of heavily armored enemies. Sadly, the AI does not know how to do armor break attacks.
Hey, watch it! Okay, stay true! Well fought!
And just big triceratops that are armor plated. They kind of remind me of the Helmosaurs from Legend of Zelda. Well, they aren't quite triceratops design. They are pretty similar, I suppose. Of course, you're probably wondering in what way are they similar. And I personally understand I understand why you might not think they're very similar. And that's okay. There's a big Portetta map over there that we haven't explored. Sorry, this area is so huge that I'm having trouble figuring out where to go. Let's head this way. See, that's quite a big arch. It looks like a big town over there.
Enemy is weak.
In fact, maybe I was just going in circles the whole time. Ooh, nice thunderstorm on him. That thing must have been weak to wind.
Easy peasy.
Curiously, I'm kind of curious about what's over here. Now the oasis. That's the oasis, huh? Sure, let's go over there and see if Hawkeye got any. I guess we could go over here for a little bit. Anything over here? Gotta keep our eyes peeled, there might be secrets around. My leg is falling asleep and kind of hurting. It's okay though. There we go, stretch it out. Nice oasis town. Hey, it's a sailor guy again and he's wearing yellow. How about that? Yellow is a very good color. Shade time, Lumina time.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Oh, good. Cancels out silence attacks.
I'll make use of this.
Oh, good choice.
This is useful.
And I've already got a Moogle mask for...
Good choice.
I love shopping.
Come again.
I've already got a Moogle mask. I found one in the snow level. You know, off camera, of course. You know, now might be the time to use our dream raids. First, let's use a spirit serum to give Reizs a little bit more spirit. You got your stat boosting items. Now, where are my dream raids?
Here!
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
It's all stuff we already got. I was expecting new stuff.
Come again.
And notice Charlotte has a duck flail. That's a bit like what we got. That's a bit like the mad mallards, right? So it stands to reason that they're exactly like those flails. At least it does to me. You might not think that makes much sense. That's perfectly okay, you don't have to agree. After all, there's no pressure around here. I'd rather not be so demanding. If you want to watch the stream or not, that's up to you. I encourage you to watch it if you want. I think I see a little cactus somewhere. Where is he? There he is. Hey, little buddy. What's the next prize? Time needed to escape battle by half? I don't run away from battle, so I don't really need that. Of course, some of you might. That is, if you want to avoid some battles. If things are getting too hectic and you're under-leveled, you may want to run away. I personally don't recommend running away in an RPG unless you really, really have to, and you're up against something that's kicking your butt a lot. After all, the XP kind of goes to waste if you're... After all, the point of an RPG is to get XP, right? I mean, why would you not want to level up in an RPG? Unless it's one of those weird ones where the enemies level up with you. Like Final Fantasy VIII. You know, as an example. Oh, some intellect serum. One more. Oh, some spirit serum, too. Neat. That'll level up. That'll level things up a little.
Welcome.
And we've been going for a while. But you know what? Let's keep going. Now that we fully explored this place, at least as much as I think we did. Yeah, what's that on the table? Is that Heinz ketchup? That looks like Heinz ketchup, guys. I do like ketchup. Ketchup has a nice flavor to it. I just like to have it on hot dogs, of course. Yeah, it's been forever since I had a good hot dog. Haven't had one since the day Sonics were around. No, they're still around, but the one near me, closest to me, closed down. Which is sad. I really like their slushies. And yeah, they had good hot dogs. Of course, you might not agree. Usually when I cook a hot dog, it explodes. Probably a sign that they overcook them, huh? Got him.
Of course we won.
Yeah, sometimes... Yeah, I'm glad we have that skill that makes Angela sometimes not use up MP. Skill's a pretty good one for her.
Just give me 1 second.
It's not making her MP go to 0.
All right.
which would be the even better one for her. I get the feeling that when we go to the Temple of Mana, that's actually not going to be the end of this game. There's actually going to be more stuff to do. It wouldn't surprise me at all if that was the case. In fact, I highly expect that. What do you guys think? Hey, it's our little buddy little cactus. Thank you for the peyote, dude. I don't know. So, little cactus, he's like a ally of Miss Dryad, right? I'm thinking he has something to do with Dryad. I might be wrong. Or it could just be one of those random things. Like the Gnomons in Tales of Vesperia. Whatever they were called.
Okay, nice smash.
Unfortunately, you do have the armor break.
We must continue to triumph.
Let's go over here. No, we can't. We have too much candy, guys. We can't eat it all. Hey, look. Might as well grab that for Angela. Angela's at 99 MP, and she's barely using any. Which is strange, because her skills do cost... Her skills do cost MP, still do. We don't need any more chocolate, either. Yeah, too much chocolate. Yeah, you don't want to eat. You don't want our pretty girls to eat all the chocolate, do you? After all, chocolate is there to help all adventurers along the way, guys. And we're gonna need all the help we can get. It appears this area was just to get little cactus for. Which is nice. Little cactuses hidden away in little places. It's been hard to find. Sometimes. And I'm sure we missed quite a bit of him. I'm sure once we get the ability to fly, we'll be able to find him much easier. At least I hope we can find a lot of him. It'd be really nice to find all of them. And see what kind of rewards there are for it. Oh, you can just jump to avoid it.
Don't hold back just because the enemy is weak.
What are all these? Are these monster eggs?
We won admirably.
This looks like a monster nest if I've ever seen one. Hey, what's over here? Ooh, treasure. 1 cup of wishes. We're getting quite a bit of them. Of course, nothing will beat that chest. I got 2 of them.
We can take this enemy in no time.
Seems the level 30 ones of the bad mallards are the ones that are armored.
We won admirably.
You can kind of go up the sand flows if you just jump a bunch. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. Jump. We'll just jump against the sand flow. You don't have to worry about the sand flows.
Let us work together to defeat the enemy.
But the mad mallard is going down pretty easily. We have to break this thing's armor. See, it has the armor. It has the armor symbol over it.
I will not die.
Good job. That lightning really devastated it.
Don't worry,
I think video games should be a really relaxing hobby. It doesn't really It really doesn't fare well when if a video game stresses you out.
Improved greatly.
Sometimes it happens, though. I guess that sometimes is just me. You know, salt is kind of a way of life down in the salt mine, as I'm sure you're quite aware. See, is there any way to get up here? Kind of missing that one portion of the map. You know, I'll just jump up the salt. It's not letting me do it. It's like, oh no, you can't jump up here. Yeah, it's like, oh no, you can't do it. I guess it's just a little too steep. That's okay.
I know what to do. Well fought. We should continue on our journey as
Not
planned.
bad. Oh wait, do we have any training points? Oh, these two have training points. Already maxed out our intel. I think I should go for Spirit. Let's see, 2 points for you. Those are both maxed out. I think I'll just invest in luck. Since it seems like you're supposed to. As soon as we get to the end, I'm going to I'm gonna plant my seeds and then I'm gonna save. I hope you had plenty of fun, guys. This is quite a nice game. I know I said that a bunch, but it really bears repeating. Let's see, the inn is this one. It has the... Of course, it would be this one. It has the bed on it. It has the bed sign on it. We have one seed, so we might as well plant that. Give me something good. No. Not really sure how good that is.
Welcome.
No save. And we went from a frostbitten land to a sandy, hot one. I hope the forest level that's up next is really nice. It should be quite friendly. Or quite hostile. I mean, forests are pretty peaceful places. They're very nice to look at too. And you get a lot of cool nature in there. Some of it can be dangerous, some of it's pretty nice. It's nice to go through to walk in the woods once in a while. Don't you guys think so? I remember back in ecology class, we actually went into a forest to do research on the different trees that were there. Man, I really liked that forest. It was like in a national park, you see, which we paid a visit to. And we learned about stuff like hackberry trees, but you might know they have that wart-covered bark, and they grow little edible fruits sometimes. Of course, it's biannual, they do it every 2 years. And there's shingle oak and sugar maple. Shingle oak are fairly common. Might know them for having those really glossy leaves and fuzzy backs to them. Of course, there's all sorts. Of course, you might not be familiar with what I'm talking about. Just some little bit of trees. Of course, we have a lot of eastern red cedars over here. Of course, sugar maples are the ones you get real maple syrup from. Not that store-bought stuff. It's really... Canada's kind of stereotype for the sugar maple stuff. I mean, they do have a leaf of it on their flag. Yes. And there's plenty of cool things like butterflies. I like butterflies. Butterflies are pretty. Fairy is very pretty in this game. Of course, you might notice that she's... Of course, if you're looking at the original game, she actually was kind of nude in that. Of course, we can't have that in this game. We gotta keep it PG for the kids. Rated T. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay though. She's a 1,000-year-old fairy or whatever. Goodbye. See you later.